You want to know when your Christmas decorations have been up too long? When a bird builds a nest in your Christmas wreath hanging on your door in April, almost May. Yeah. What's up, guys? Jimmy or Chaos. Welcome back to another Ask Chaos vlog. This one is a Black Ops 3 edition. I'm going to be answering all your questions off Twitter in concerns of Black Ops 3. Not necessarily concerns, but you know what I mean. And it's cold outside. Wearing that TK hoodie, my favorite one. Check that out. I think it's so sweet. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's see how many likes we can get on this video. You've heard that a million times, but today is what matters. Make today count. Let's see how many we can get. And let's jump right into this on Twitter. Ask Chaos, do you think wall running will be a good feature in Black Ops 3? From Silo on Twitter. Silo, I do think it will be for this reason. They didn't cram it down our throats. When we played it, it was very passive. There was only 2 to 3 spots on each map that you could really utilize it, that it made any sense. You can use it for strategy to strafe around to the back of the enemy's base, stuff like that. But for the most part, you find yourself with feet on the ground way more. So it's very passive. I keep pushing that word, passive. Just keep that in mind. It's not dominating or anything like that. Next up from I Have Your Foot on Twitter. That's strange. Will Black Ops 3 remain Xbox favored, or move to PS4 DLC first? I do not know. I have no idea. I know people are all like tripping out because they saw pictures of PlayStation 4 at Treyarch, but there's also Xbox Ones, so I don't know. When I know, you guys will know. Next up on the list from Wyatt Nun 16, he says, Chaos, which game would you compare Black Ops 3 to? Hashtag Ask Chaos. Black Ops 2, but an evolved state of Black Ops 2. People are saying, is it like Advanced Warfare? It's in really no way like Advanced Warfare. It's like an advanced version of Black Ops 2. I think you guys are going to be really happy with it. Calvin19 says, can we drive cars like in the trailer showed in co-op mode on multiplayer? No idea. Didn't see any cars. Didn't see any maps that looked like they could handle vehicles at all. This is your traditional 3-lane Treyarch map. Simplicity to a degree. Not overdone, but really, they make sense. So I don't think we're going to be seeing vehicles in multiplayer. This is a really good one. James Pollard 123. In all seriousness, is it going to be good? Well, we played a pre-alpha build, and we're in April. The game doesn't come out until November, but I will say I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I think it has a huge potential factor. It has a ton of potential to be a great game, but obviously we wait till it launches, we put it in, and we see how it turns out, but I'm optimistic. I think it's going to be a really good game. Next up from Sultan Hazen, tell us more about Black Ops 3 weapons, especially assault rifles. I made a video about this. I'll put a link annotation on the screen. You can check it out. I give you my first impressions of all the weapons and what I think about them, so check that out. Alright, next up from Hugh for the win. Do you think special abilities and weapons will have a positive or negative impact on the COD feel of the game? Ask Chaos. I was worried about it in the presentation when they showed us the specialist characters. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I was very skeptical. And then when I actually went and played and realized that it's balanced and they're really sticking to their, if they give you something, they take something away. For instance, Ruin, the guy with the spike smash, hammer, gravity smash thing, if he's jumping in the air to go down on it, he's really easy and susceptible to shoot out of the air, and then he loses half the thing. He doesn't get to do it, and you're good to go. So there's a balance and a counter. There's a counterbalance to everything, and that's what they were doing, and that's pretty well thought out in my mind. So I don't think they're going to affect it in a negative way. I think it's actually a lot of fun. Who doesn't want a compound bow in Black Ops or Call of Duty, period? I mean, it's a lot of fun. Next from Orphacat21. Did Black Ops 3 feel like a regular Call of Duty, more like Advanced Warfare or Destiny? Black Ops 3 does not feel like Destiny at all, and it doesn't feel like Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare is a whole different breed of movement when it comes to Call of Duty. Black Ops 3 feels like Black Ops 2 evolved. That's really all I can keep going back to. Okay, moving right along from Your Asylum 23. Do you know if they're bringing back party games, Sticks and Stones, Sharpshooter, Gun Game, and One in the Chamber? I have no idea. Nothing confirmed. Didn't see anything. But they know those were fan favorites. They know a lot of people enjoyed them. So who knows? I mean, they're listening. They're listening to everything everybody's saying. Gabber127, is there quick scoping in Black Ops 3? I don't want to even try to begin to act like a voice on this when it comes to quick scoping or sniping because I'm not, but I will say this. I felt like I could quick scope, and the guys I were playing with were saying, yeah, quick scoping's here. So I'm just going to leave that with you and let you guys decide once you play. Sniping did feel sexy. I'll say that. ConJ3 on Twitter says, what can you tell us about score streaks? I did a video about that as well. You guys be sure to check out my playlist. I've covered most of these questions, like the base ones like guns and score streaks and specialist characters, stuff like that. I felt like there was some heavy hitters. The Mothership, having 3 people that could actually deal lethality to the enemy is crazy. Me and T. Martin were gunning while Allier was obliterating people. So that one's going to be pretty high up there. The robot support guy seems kind of cool. What else was there? The Wraith. The Wraith, it feels just like the Stealth Chopper. Sounds like it, everything, so I'm excited about that one. I think score streaks are going to be good. I think they have that Black Ops 2 feel to them. COD Cryptic says, is beta coming soon? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to see beta till like August or September. I think they're going to do beta pretty close to launch, not like a couple months back. I don't think we're going to be seeing it in June or July or anything like that. Jason Millington says, do you think this Call of Duty is more fantasy-based? No. It's just a really cool futuristic storyline, and God knows how we're going to tie into zombies. It's going to be absolutely insane, the leaks and the stuff that I'm hearing about that. So it's going to be pretty cool. Let's do 2 or 3 more, and then we'll get out of here. Keelan1231 says, do you believe the new C4 nerf buff will be OP or not OP? Maybe underpowered because it has to hit the ground. A lot of people used to complain about the C4 being this explosive grenade, okay? So now the fact that it has to hit the ground to actually become lethal, I think that's their way of balancing it. I mean, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I didn't see any issues with it while we were playing with it, but that's just my opinion. That's the beauty of this. Everybody has their own opinion, so we'll have to wait and see. BJNHZ says, since Black Ops 3 is futuristic, do you think zombies will be like exo-zombies? Absolutely not. I think you're going to get Treyarch zombies. I think they're going to have the same movements as the past, but I think you're going to see some smarter zombies this time around, but I don't think there's going to be jetpacks, exos, thrust jumps, anything on zombies. I don't think if you don't want that, I don't think you have to worry. I think you're sitting pretty when it comes down. Let's do one more. Last one comes from Atlas Games. Could you explain what Gunsmith means? Gunsmith is the mode where you can create your own variants and create your own camo paint jobs and put your attachments on. You can load these variants you actually name them as well. You can load them into your creative class, play with them in multiplayer. I'm pretty sure play with them in co-op and zombies as well, to a degree. And that's what Gunsmith is. It's replacing supply drops. I know people were griping in my video today because I said Gunsmith was really cool, and they were saying, well, Gunsmith doesn't allow you to adjust the stats. And I countered with, well, you can do different attachments and make different stats, but people were like, no, you can't get special guns or whatever. Who knows what else they have planned? We have no clue. They just showed us a tip of the iceberg. They're not going to show us everything. Come on now. We've still got like 7 months left, so there's a ton to come, but for what we've seen, I think Gunsmith looks absolutely awesome. I think it's going to be really fun with the attachment variants and everything that you can put on these guns. We'll stop there, guys. If you want an episode 2 of Ask Chaos that's just strictly Black Ops 3 edition, let me know. I can knock that out in a day or two. And I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. There's 2 other videos up today. One of them is about Gunsmith, and the other one is about the ASM-1 in Advanced Warfare getting a nerf, but it made it better. You should check it out. See you later.